around when there ain't funds. Even got love for fake ones that changed up like they break ones. Go on, you can charge it to the game. I'm all up in the photos, looking largest in the frames. Ayy, peep how I move, man, I'm getting to the bag. But the amount of work requires not a price you wanna pay. Tell me what I can't have a cop to. I ain't doing dirt that I ain't down to cop to. Living well, I've been selling the things I brought through. And if y'all don't know the name, then believe me that you about to.
Oh, let's go now. Oh, oh, nah, nah, oh, let's go now. Oh, can't stop us. Oh, let's go now. Oh, oh, nah, nah, oh, let's go now. Oh, can't stop us.
Came a long way out the basement, that's facts. Made it to deals and the paid placements, all that. Think I made it and wishing you trade places, y'all. You can't be half of me even if we related for. Nowadays we getting bread from the baker. 7 layers, man, I caught it getting cake up. Like a movie, done some things you couldn't make up. Y'all can put it on my tab and I'm prepared for when I meet my maker. Till then it's nice whips, no show. Yeah, homie, yo, bitch, my photo. It's big facts, I want all the smoke. I could go for broke, cause you know that the flow forever worth its weight in gold.
Oh, let's go now. Oh, oh, nah, nah, oh, let's go now. Oh, can't stop us. Oh, let's go now. Oh, oh, nah, nah, oh, let's go now. Oh, can't stop us. Let's go now, oh, oh, nah, nah, oh, let's go now, oh, can't stop us, oh, let's go now, oh, oh, nah, nah, oh, let's go now, oh, can't stop us.
Two of the top 3 seeds at the Attica District meet across the net from one another, competing for a shot at top-seeded Lexington in the Division II championship match, with third-seeded Shelby battling number 2 Norwalk live and free right here on the OH Report. as tournament volleyball takes over your eyeballs and eardrums. And it's all on the way next.
To Spitzer Jeep Ram Mansfield, where every vehicle on our lot is panda priced up to $5K off MSRP, even on new Ram 1500 during Ram Power Days. Scan the QR code now and sink your teeth into these sweet deals today.
Don't be scared, come and save. At Spitzer, our world revolves around you.
Welcome to Richland County's first artificial intelligence ATM. And if you car dance to the song you're listening to now, I will give you $50. See, that's something an ATM can never do.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Oh, we're serious.
Gosh, that's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. We hope your day is a little bit better today.
Yes, thank you.
Happy Halloween!
Welcome to the Spitzer Motors of Mansfield pregame, home of the Spitzer Shield, shielding you from all the unexpected on your purchases. I'm Brian Skowronski here at Seneca East High School for round 2 of our district semifinal matchups tonight in the Division II realm. And you see the Shelby Lady Whippets out and feeling good tonight. They've got a tough test against the number 2 seed in the Norwalk Lady Truckers. In a win or go home scenario, it is tournament time, folks. And what a match we had in the first one, 5-set thriller between Ontario and Lexington. Lady Lex advancing. We'll find out who gets a shot at them. But for these Lady Whippets, they have been playing like Proud Mary so far here late in the season, rolling on a river into districts. 8 straight victory matches for them, including a sweep of their arch nemesis Bellevue. And you look at all the clean sweeps for them so far this season, only dropped 24 sets in a killing percentage that would make Michael Myers blush almost 30%. This team loaded on the offensive side. That is why they have earned the number 3 seed. A very talented Lady Whippet bunch. Very much looking forward to seeing them with my own eyes for the first time this season. And Madison Henkel, all bark, all bite, just like the uniforms say. You look at her killing spree so far on the year, over 275 of them, and that's almost 4%. This kid also will play you at the net. 81 blocks, fairly ridiculous number. So this sophomore, she is geared up to get at you when she comes and makes her play at the net. She's got a lot of size, great leaping ability, and certainly one of the leaders for this Lady Whippet club, who looking to move on to the district championship with a big win here tonight. But on the other side of the net, the number 2 seed in the Norwalk Lady Truckers, who ate a chicken dinner as winners of the SBC Lake, but a bit fumbling down the stretch though. 3-3 over their last 6 matches. 3 win streaks though, During the season of at least 4, their best was a 6-match winning streak early on in the season, but this is a team, they played so well in the friendly confines up at Norwalk, but when they would get away from home, just 5-4, but an even better kill percentage than what we saw from the Lady Whippets. So this is a team, they've got some phenomenal outside hitters, and when they can play it to the middle, very dangerous club, no question about it. Lady Whippets about to be introduced though, and the fan base here, almost second to none. The Red Rage in the building. They were out here early, tried to get in for the end of the first match. They actually told them there's too many of you. You guys got to wait outside. That's how many traveled up here tonight for Shelby, and over on this side too, on the Norwalk side of things, we are packed out. It's going to be hard for me to be able to see over the top of a lot of these fans who are out here tonight to see the likes of Lucy Schlotterer, who plays like it's always spooky season. She is a flat-out killer. Look at those numbers, guys. Are you serious? Talked about Michael Myers on the other side of things. How about Jason Voorhees style killing sprees out here? It's like she's in a Halo video game, over 400. She's also pretty dynamic from the service stripe, and she's been around for a little bit. This outside hitter, a junior, so she's been a part of some big matches throughout her career. Stud on the basketball floor too. The Truckers, of course, going beyond regionals last year, so this is a team in a club that you expect to come in with a lot of tournament experience and to try to play up to their potential. One thing that I can say for show is that these two fan bases and these squads were outlandishly loud during the pregame. They were barking back and forth, a lot of cheers. I think it might be the best pregame that I've seen so far all season long. So, who wins this thing and how? Well, I'm not going to project a victor, but I can definitely tell you what I think the key is tonight for Norwalk. The Rally Alley, what does that mean? Just give yourself a chance. Keep it alive. Don't allow Shelby to drill it into certain parts of your zones. Just give yourself a chance, keep it up, and serve sharp. How many times do you see where teams hurt themselves, don't allow themselves a chance to get victories because of the unforced errors? Can't shoot yourself in the foot tonight if you're Norwalk. Shelby is just too darn good for that. And for the Lady Whippets, you gotta handle the early heat. I imagine that Norwalk just wants to come out here and steamroll you in that first set. They've had a lot of success so far this season, early in matches, so handle that. And then same thing for them. Just limit your mistakes. Don't hurt yourself. And you're gonna put your team in a great spot to try to come out on top. But both teams are out on the floor. Shelby's fan base believes that they will win here tonight. Great crowd on hand. And if this match is anything like the first one that we had here tonight, we are in store for an unbelievable game in atmosphere. That will wrap up our Spitzer Motors pregame show, though. Make sure that you step out to their location on West 4th Street in Ontario. Talk to my guy, Matt Studer, as well as some of the other service agents that they have, and get yourself in a new car, a lease. Got a lot of great things out on the lot out there. And just some cool decorations as well. Great theme for the Halloween season. A couple of 15-foot skeletons greet you as you walk inside of the door. So here we go. It's going to be Shelby with the first serve of the match. And the Red Rage, I mean, they're getting impatient over there. They cannot wait for live and free volleyball. And what's up to all you guys out there watching in Facebook and YouTube land? Drop us comments throughout the course of the night. I'm riding solo, so I will dive into your comments every single time out. That's how we do it, and that's how the Lady Truckers do with a quick early point as they lead it 1-0. Great start for them, forcing an early side out. And we'll see if they can keep it rolling with Emma Gebhardt setting the first serve from their side. Whippets keep it up. Big bump to the outside. Here's Eve Schwemley. And that'll go down as the first point of the match for the Lady Whippets. We're all square, and look at the smile. What an athlete Schwemley has turned out to be, though she sails that one. Trucker's the beneficiary of an early mistake. And that's Lady Lex hanging out, checking out the competition. Huge win for them over their arch nemesis in Ontario. Took them 5 sets to finally close it out. I mean, that was an instant classic. If you want to go back and watch that on our Facebook or YouTube, it's probably worth the watch. Push shot and not kept alive by the Whippets. Truckers roll out to a 3-1 cushion. Bella Hernandez there with a little push shot. Love that play. Tough to handle. Now off the set, far side coming in. Took a little off of it, did Schlotterer. But nothing taken off of that one. Extra hot sauce. Whoa, what a strike. We got to dial that one back up again. Look at the elevation, the hang time, and the kill for Henkel. Back the other way, and it zips into the corner for the point. Cashed in by Miss Tyler. Schlotterer, rather, actually, with the point. Getting her own serve back. As the Truckers own a 2-point lead here early in this opening set. Best of 3. And that is Ava Tyler. Give her credit this time for making the play. Nice leaps, her and Hernandez. Beating Shelby at the point of attack up at the net. Now Schlotterer taking something off of that one. Bit of a knuckleball from the middle. Touch shot over the top. And Hofbauer gets it done here for the Whippets as they force the side out. Double hit was the call there on Hernandez. First serve of the evening for Bailey. Coming from way outside, and I think, was it tipped? Tip is the call. Tough to tell at the end there of the El Campestre replay. Try to dial it up quicker next time. Now Mac Weinman from one libero to the other. Set up there from Walp. Crafty move. But it won't fall there for the Truckers as Schlotterer smashes it up right back to her. Look at the creativity there. Now from the backside, big pop in there. Burst the pinata. Jaliza Zahner. Cash money, big rims. That's her life. A lot of exciting points already in our first 10. And that one, just a wise play. Just a little touch from Madison Foster. Showing that you don't always have to bring the drill gun to the party. Sometimes just a little finesse gets it done. No finesse there on that serve from Ava Ott, so it's a side out. Lady Whippets rotating in some fresh bodies. As they will send somebody who's not on my roster back for the serve. Mystery lady number 15. I'll see if I can't get her name. Oh, how about that mad scramble by the Whippets? But it won't matter Norwalk setting them up for the campfire. Roasting some marshmallows. Look at this beautiful placement right in the middle of the pack from Gebhardt. She's a freshman. A lot of freshmen going to get some minutes here tonight for the Lady Truckers. Here's another one. Sawyer Weinman delivers a laser. Frustration from Henkel. She knows it. Show it to you one more time on the L Camp replay. Just burst that one right into the net. Oh, wait. I don't know what the heck the call was. Must have missed it. Maybe the trucker slid a foot underneath. Nothing weird about that one. Just good old-fashioned kill shot from Eve Schwemley. 8-7 now. Bumped over, free ball here for the Lady Whippets. Set up, and Henkel destroyed it. Trucker's handle. Right back to her. And look at Madison. I mean, good Lord, that girl gets up. And swinging for the fences, too. It's a Mark McGuire type swing. Dating myself. Oh, but right back at you. 9-8 the count now. Welcome to the smoke show. See a lot of power here in this first set. Some fun points. Crafty stuff. Touch shot by Schlotterer into the middle. Trouble for the Whippets, but they handle it. Bump back overhead by Hoffbauer. And Schlotterer sends it just a bit outside here. Second look on our El Camp replay. And remember, it is Taco Tuesday, Mexican fans. I think they're open till 10 p.m. too, so you can get over there. 4 tacos for $8. Absurd. And they're delicious. Schlotterer, cross court, this time hits the mark. Lucy with a good old-fashioned game of pin the tail on the donkey. And she's a winner. Walking away with a ribbon. Getting the ball back for her buddy. Here comes Cassidy, the senior. A little too hot for Schwemley to handle. But Hoffbauer again, not even looking, gets it over the net. Schlotterer, same place, same design, similar result. 11-9, Norwalk with the lead. Whippets pull the trigger on their first TO, or wait a minute. What's going on? I don't know. Norwalk ran out on the floor, or at least their coach did. Sarah Kipp thought that Shelby called a timeout. False alarm. Coach Ohlweiler not needing one just yet. Gonna let her girls play through it, and do you blame them? Heat-seeking missile gets the Red Rage up out of their chairs. I mean, I hope the medical staff is on standby here tonight. We've got some high flyers. It's spooky season. A lot of kills going on out here. Schlotterer drifting, but still gets it done. How smooth is Lucy? I mean, she's like the creamy peanut butter. I'm more of a crunchy guy myself, but smooth gets it done. Actually, what am I talking about? I'll eat any type, any place, anywhere, any brand, don't care. Put it in my hand, give me a jar, give me a spoon. You better beware, because I'm taking it down. I don't know why my wife keeps buying it. She knows it's dangerous for me to have peanut butter in the house. Just came through. She's got one of those big pint-sized ones right now. Well, that lasted a day. Try to blame my son, say it's his fault. She should know better. Ooh, maybe a miss hit there. Walt might have wanted to let that one go. And a touch just over the top of the defense. Well played by the Whippets, though, to scramble. This time the setup near side. And no tip. I think Molman was just gassed up. Well, referees changing their mind. Shelby's like, no, we ain't touch it. So 13-10. Schlotterer looking to keep the good times rolling here for the Truckers. Pun intended, I suppose. Off the tip, another point for Norwalk. Looking good, 14-10. Got a football score out there. These two teams, longtime rivals too. Back in those old NOL days. What battles they used to have on the gridiron. Kind of miss them. Like to see them get each other back on the schedule. Though I don't know if the Truckers wanted a piece of Shelby this year. Oh, what a mad scramble. Almost worked out. Point for the Whips. But I like the desire and the fire here. See Hernandez dropping real low, the freshman. Off the setup near side. Kept alive by Walp. Back and forth we went until there. Another direct hit for Lucy. Got the Whippets standing. Mac Wyman, the junior, sends. Miss here near side for Molman. Whippets get the side out, and they're going to rotate Bowman in. Get our first look at the junior from the service stripe. 96% on the season, has 9 aces. But a miscue here. Truckers Nation loving it. And letting them know the rules. You can't do that. This is true. So Ava with the miss hit. But bet it right back. Whippets the beneficiary of a miscue on the other side. As they'll get Henkel back in after a short rest. And I mean, this girl, she's a Ferrari for sure that's constantly like pegging at max amps. So she probably needs to take a seat. And Emma Gebhardt. Look at this one. Kind of felt the earth rumble after she shook it with that. Big knock right there. 4-point lead now for the Truckers. Off the side of the hand that time from Henkel. You can tell definitely just didn't get a piece of it like she wanted. So another chance for the freshman Sawyer. And just lets it rip right into the net. Side out, a lot of rotations going down. Maggie Bogner. She's going to get her chance on the serve. And rarely messes up. 98.3% on her opportunities this season. Here's Schwemley. But the Truckers close the block. Setting up road cones all over the place. No entry. So 19-14 on our Carothers Pest Control scoreboard. Great look at that last point on our L Camp replay. And how about the emotion from Emma? And let's see what kind of emotion you guys have out here. We'll begin in Facebook land with your comments. What's up, Heather? Let's go Emma Gebhardt, Lucy Schlotterer, the Wiseman sisters, Bella Hernandez, Go Truckers. She loves everybody out here. Tony Hall cheering on the Whippets. Jory Skowronski just here for the commentator. Oh, that's me. Hey. Tiffany O'Neill. Yeah, Lucy. Sally says, let's go Whippets. Julie also recommended Shelby. Buckeye Central barely. They went 5 sets. I'm guessing BC won. Is that what she's trying to say? Looks like a lot of people looking for the Monroeville match. Well, they should be up and running now. You can check out that one on our Facebook and also our YouTube channel 4. And speaking of YouTube, I don't see any chat yet going on. 165 of you guys all watching together. I'll refresh, but hey, give me something to talk about out here, people. Let's get the conversation flowing. Just like the offense was flowing right there for Shelby. In rhythm, in system. And you see what happens. Good things. Unless you're a Trucker fan. Schwemley off that last kill. Looking to get a service point here. Eve from the back line. Couple of touches by Hernandez. But not good enough to get it over the net as she had the single block on. And it's always best to have friends there. Oh, how about an ace for Eve? Schwemley pulls the Lady Whips within 2. So a little bit of momentum building right now for Shelby. As it's bumped up here near side Schlotterer. Whoa. What a play by Shelby. How about those scrambled eggs? But Lucy to the net, off the top, and it's out of bounds. Schlotterer absolutely destroyed this thing, but I think with the let off the top ropes, that's kind of what carried it out of bounds. Gave it a little bit too much juice. Shelby again with the point. Dial up the ace of spades. Prettiest cards in the deck right there. So Schwemley with the serve here. We're all square, not for long. Schlotterer delivers the lead right back here for Norwalk. As the second-seeded Truckers going to rotate in Skylar Cassidy. One of the few 12th graders on the roster. From the far side, cross court with the set shot there from Cornett. Right back at you with the Shelby block. Now Lucy gets the point. Back-to-back kill shots for Schlotterer. Another look on our L Camp replay. And do remember, it is Taco Tuesday. You can get a to-go order, get home, watch the volleyball match. They might even have it on at the restaurant. Sat down with a couple of my favorite people over there yesterday and told them you got to get these on. And a miss hit. Shelby forces the side out. And again, a lot of rules aficionados here in the student sections tonight. Just filling in the Truckers. Norwalk does well to handle that one off the top of the net. And it works out. Truckers get the side out right back. And the serve into the hands of their incredible junior. Schlotterer, 40 aces on the campaign. Add another. And the Truckers force a TO here as Caitlin Olweiler wants to slow things down, talk it out. Sensing this one starting to get away from him. And so that means it's comment time. Still don't see anything on YouTube. Am I missing out? Refresh. You see the live chat here? Oh my gosh. There's tons of you commenting out here. I'm sorry, I just had to refresh. What's up, Jose Negret? Hey, just watched you play last night. Norwalk boys soccer punched their ticket into the district championship. Juan Martinez cheering on the Truckers. Jose again says Truckers versus Lex is coming. Lincoln Ward put Emily Tyler in, coach. Eric Rengel, let's go, girlies. Eric again with a little cry face. Lincoln Ward, let's go, Squid Nation. I don't know what it means. A little too aged for that. Pushing 40 now, folks. Do you realize that? Whew. Nothing old about that. The setup and just the absolute crush job there from Lexi Maud. Whippets get the serve back, trailing by 2. Got some work to do here late in set 1. Is that a double hit? 2 girls going after it at once? I'm not sure. Let's check it out. I don't even know who gets credit for that. Interesting play there by Norwalk. And Schlotterer, oh, we got the replay up, but she kind of put her hand over her heart. She was like, man, what were we doing? Oh, the ace. And Norwalk will close out the first set 25-21 as we head to the second. Lady Truckers out in front.
To Spitzer Jeep Ram Mansfield, where every vehicle on our lot is Panda priced up to $5K off MSRP, even on new Ram 1500 during Ram Power Days. Scan the QR code now and sink your teeth into these sweet deals today.
Don't be scared, come and save.
At Spitzer, our world revolves around you.
Welcome to Richland County's first artificial intelligence ATM. And if you car dance to the song you're listening to now, I will give you $50. See, that's something an ATM can never do.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Oh, we're serious.
Gosh, that's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. We hope your day is a little bit better today.
Yes, thank you.
We have got a lit environment here at Seneca East. Round 2 of our Division II district semifinals, and the Norwalk Lady Truckers with a 25-21 first set win. And they'll have the serve to open up set number 2. Guys, my name is Brian Skowronski. So thrilled to be here with you tonight. Live and free with all you folks watching out there on Facebook and YouTube. And do keep those comment bombs dropping. I see there's plenty of them. Every time out, I'm going to read your comments on air. I'll try to dissect some of them over on the YouTube side of things. That can be the Wild West sometimes. I don't really know what you kids are saying. but it's cool anyways. Truckers with the first point. Sawyer looking to make it 2 straight, but she sends an absolute laser into the net. Rotation here for the Whips. Maggie Bogner. And here's the senior floating this serve, back line. And just off the antenna. Kind of a tough break there for the Lady Whippets. Look at Kendra Walp, though. Oh, what is this replay? Well, that was a couple points ago. Just thought you guys should see it again. Good stuff. Solid dig by the Truckers, and it leads to Lucy Schlotterer. Look at her get back into position. And that seems to be her sweet spot. Tough to key on that if you're Shelby, of course, because she's got significantly better hang time than most girls. But that definitely seems like that's where she's eyeing as the Whippets force a miscue and a side out. Good look at Henkel. Stud middle hitter, just a sophomore too. How many 10th graders are in the building tonight? Having unbelievable seasons, and look forward to seeing them play for the next couple of years to come. Lexington's loaded with them. A lot of freshmen for the Lady Truckers, going to get some action tonight too. So the future very bright in this district. These two teams competing for a shot at Lady Lex in the district championship. And look out below, no regard for human life. Henkel throwing a couple splinters in the floorboards there. (4-3) Whippets lead. Lucy to the net, returns the favor. Absolute smash burger right there. Puts a little bit of extra sauce on it too. Throwing some onion rings. Delicious. Cassidy with the serve. Set up, Henkel. And the block party, maybe she didn't see it. Turned away, wasn't invited. Right back at ya. Bella Hernandez with the play. Another one of those 9th graders. I mean, there's a whole pack of them roaming around out here tonight. I was told there's going to be 4 freshmen that are going to get some minutes for the Lady Truckers in this match. And back-to-back airmail deliveries. Not the kind that you want. And here comes Lucy Schlotterer. A couple of dribbles. And a third. So the miscues piling up. We got a mini mountain of them going right now. Jaleesa Zahner. She's back out on the front line. Nice serve. Better dig. And the point. This whole play basically just Cindy Mulhelm making it happen. I think Schwemley had a tippy toe slide underneath the net here. It was a tough serve to handle. Love the play by the libero, but no question about it. Schwemley sends back line. Schlotterer. Here's the setup, charging at the net. Mulhelm. Another chance for her here near side, and the block is on. closing down the street right there. Zahner set up side by side with Lexi Mon. Bowman's turn with the serve. In rhythm, backside. Put it away. How about that smile, too? Skylar Cassidy, the senior, wanting to keep her season alive. And just a little sack lunch on the back end of that play. Back and forth we go now. There's Moan. She'll check out now after delivering the kill shot. And I've been informed by Jeff Albert that this is Miley Shackle, and just in time, because guess what? She putting an ace on the board. Look at that special delivery. I don't know if El Camp delivers, but you can definitely get one of those Uber Eats drivers to come pick you some up. It is Taco Tuesday, folks. Whippets in front for the first time, I think, here in this set. My memory's fading a little bit. Old age starting to kick in. Gray hair starting to kick out. Could be wrong, but they definitely lead right now by 1. Didn't last, though, as it's a quick side out, and guess who? Schlotterer back line, putting a dime on. Weinman, the defensive specialist, doing what she do, checking in for the serve. Oh, wow. The heat-seeking missile finds its mark in 3, 2, 1, blast off. This Madison Henkel is exciting. Not too many players you see where you just hold your breath every time they load up. That's another one of them. Whoa! What a rally there for the Whippets. Come on. Special stuff right there. A lot of deserved high fives for Ava Bowman. And sometimes it's plays like that that can put you over the top. Great poise by the libero that time as Walt had to go down to the planks. Whippets can't handle that one, though. Gebhardt pulling out the frying pan and just sizzling the sausage. Here's Emma off the serve, floats one. Schwemley, a little joust right there. Now Schlotterer had to wait on it. Oh my gosh, what a play by Henkel, just to punch it over. Now here she is in rhythm. Almost took a girl out of the equation. How about Henkel pushing Ott back on her heels? Whippets back in front by 2. That's been the largest lead for either side here in this set. This has truly been a seesaw battle. Now for Lucy. Pushes it to the corner. Execution on fleek. Kid attack in zone 1. And just look at the eyes, the presence. Putting it pretty much anywhere she wants. Whippets handle the Cassidy serve. Not a great setup. Little off kilter there. So the punch into the antenna. Cornett just never really had a shot at it. And another chance for the senior setter. Cassidy waiting. As a conversation going on right now with Addison Foster and a member of the coaching staff. She's all teared up. Definitely going to have to get looked at by the trainer. As the sophomore is escorted to the locker room. Have to try to get some details on what's going on there. But in the meantime, how about an ace of base? Nearly hit the sign there. See what I tried to do? I saw the sign. Any of the kids that are watching that are in high school are like, who? What? Just open up your eyes. You'll see the sign. How about back-to-back? Little Drizzy Drake on them. That I know, you young generation know. Little champagne poppy on the mix. Not this time. Flip shot. Finds its mark. Crafty stuff from Bailey Hoffbauer. Henkel's going to get a quick break as Walp delivers off the serve. Backside, Lucy. Not this time. But it will be a free ball. And a setup for her other side now. Bump up to the opposite wing. Good looking rally going on off the top of the net. Schwemley sets it up. Now Eve again drops one in. Block is there. Schlotterer with a little dip, the raindrop. That can't find its target, but it goes into the net. Truckers lead again by 2. Probably the longest rally that we've had so far. Big spot here for the Truckers. Trying to put a little bit of distance in between they. Kept alive, set up, middle, and the point. Lexi Moan. Rotation for Zahner. Love the athletic ability that she brings to that front line when she gets her opportunities. And Hoffbauer, I think she caught it. Did indeed. Great look on the El Campestre replay. Evening things up at 16 apiece. Great match going on. Tip there off the shot from Ellis, who comes over, gets a little help from her friend Hernandez. That's a block point. Frustration on the face of Zahner as she sees Mack get it back. Another solid block here on the near side. So the Truckers earn the point, extend their lead back out to 2. And I think that still has been the biggest cushion so far here in the second set. Now the junior Weinman sails. A little breeze coming through here. Bowman back on for the Whippets. 96% from the service stripe. Looking for a 10th ace, not going to get it here. Tough break for Shelby. Rolled over the coverage, it was there. And off the deflection, just a few inches on the outside there. So the kill for Gebhardt. Sets up Eva Ott. Trying to get the Truckers the 21st. From the middle, little blast off, Whippets handle from Gebhardt. But it's flipped over, kept alive, near side now, and that's going to nearly drop. But the Truckers do roll to 21st. And Shelby wants to talk things over. In danger of falling down 2-0. Let's see what you guys are up to. Boy, lots of comments coming in on the YouTube. Ohio, Wisconsin, not really sure what you guys are talking about there. I don't know. Maybe I'll just let you guys battle it out amongst yourself over there in YouTube land. I dipped a toe in the water, and it might be too hot for me. So let's go into the Facebook comments. Susie, let me know it is Lexi Moon, not Mon. Thank you so much. First time getting to see Shelby this year. Kennedy says, let's go, Miley. Matthew Wadsworth, one of our longtime fans, cheering on the Norwalk Truckers. Rick, tuning in from Nashville, Tennessee. Looking to plan a trip there soon. Boys trip, can't wait. Don't tell my wife. Audrey says, nice hit. Well, there's been lots of them. Not sure exactly what. Go, Lucy. Get those 1,000. I love you, Cuzzo. Go, Sky Page. 1,000 kills? Is that what she's going for? Oh, some more pronunciations. Thank you, Kathy. So Lexi Moon and then Maggie Bogner. Bogner and Moon. All right. Out of the Facebooks, back to the action. Let's get the scoreboard all caught up. 21-18 now with the side out. And a chance here for Miley Shackle. Henkel's back out into the mix, playing that center spot. It's where she's most deadly. Missed time that last jump. She's able to deliver it back over, though. Little joust, won by Henkel. Now they'll set it up near side. Oh, Zahner. A little bit of a miss hit. Jaleesa just absolutely torched that one. Oh, but they're saying tipped? How did I miss that? I didn't see it on the replay either. Did you guys? So it's actually 21-19. And make it 22. Truckers in prime position to take a 2-0 advantage. Henkel charging towards the net and being a difference maker. See, she doesn't always bring the Tabasco. Sometimes she just eases up a little bit. Some of that green sauce. No heat necessary. Oh, how about the flip? Schlotterer too, showing that sometimes it's just about the finesse, the underhand. Looked like a scoop shot. Whippets pulling the trigger on another TO. Stacy Wampler says, come on, Whippets. Chloe, go Ava Tyler. Frank Stamper cheering on the Dogs tonight, as is Anita. Heather, Emmek Gebhardt, you got this. Not sure if her middle name's Havoc or if that's her nickname, but I love it. Someone let me know that the Pleasant Spartans won. That's cool. Another MOAC foe of Shelby's. And lastly, Ava McAdams with the last word here. Let's go, Truckers. Let me say that right. There were 2 exclamation points. Let's go, Truckers. I think it's more like it. Great spot here to close out this second set. Just need 2 points to do it. Shelby hanging by a thread here. Looking for a lifeline and Henkel. My goodness. If that's not a safety raft, I don't know what is. Putting kids in danger there. 23-21, big point right here. Henkel again this time. Taking something off of it. Schlotterer overhead. Back to Henkel. And she delivers. Looking like a FedEx driver and getting in the zone. Look at the focus, the determination. The sophomore. Blistering. Back-to-back kills now for Henkel. And Schlotterer. Too much behind that one. We are square at 23 all. The race to 25. Schwemley trying to keep it rolling. And they'll take the lead. Set point now for the Lady Whippets, 4 in a row for Eve Schwemley from the service stripe. And now Norwalk's going to pop off a timeout. Do I dare see what's going on in YouTube? Okay, so a few normal ones coming in. Kind of. I at least see Tana Cox says, go Whippets. Angela, who's watching from home? She wants to know. I want to know too. Angela used to play volleyball. Without good communication, there will always be a hole in the middle. This is true. You got to be chit-chatting out there, and I see that you guys certainly taking that to heart. More than 215 of you watching on YouTube. Great conversation going down as Shelby looking to close this out. And Tony Hall says, let's go Madison. She has been a dynamic slugger here towards the end of this second set. Schwemley for a 5th straight point to even things up. Lucy not gonna let it happen on her watch. 24 all. Power packed punch down the line. Norwalk Nation going absolutely ballistic, as I believe that's Lucy Schlottera's 1,000th kill of her career. What an accomplishment. Just a junior. Not going to get 1,001 though. Whippets respond. Ooh, but they've got an injured player down on the floor. Looks like it's Cornett. She's a gamer though. She's going to hang in there. So a chance for Kendra Walp to try to close the door on set 2. Fires a missile. Great reception. Oh, and that's in there. 25 each. The seesaw continues to rock back and forth. Sydney back out there. And Lucy with the serve. Extra time needed here in set number 2. Norwalk just a point away. Lucy Schlotterer looking to be the hero here at the end of the second set. Jump serve. Handled well by the Whippets, charging towards the net and keeping it in down the line. Lexi Moon. The tension building as the Truckers hit it into the net. Batted right back over by Lexi. Set point again for the Whippets. And Norwalk again taking a timeout. Let's see. Heather in Facebook says they've got some other good potential in Norwalk coming up. Maddie Hesmer, Maddie Gamble, and a few others. Go Truckers. Sharon Phillips also says, let's go Truckers. Tiffany Beer 25, but you have to win by 2 points. Just letting Leanne Beer know the rules. Frank says, get strong, girls. Rick, let's go Shelby. I'm not even going to try to take that venture out into the wild wilderness that is YouTube. Not this time. Will this be the charm, though, for Shelby with the serve? The lefty bats it. Wise decision to keep it up there by Weidman. Moon with a lob, back post. Now they set it up. And Cornett comes through. Whippets, 28-26 winners. Oh, hold the phone. Oh, wait a minute. They have changed the call on the floor. I will have to get some clarification. I don't have time to update the scoreboard. It's actually 27-27, guys. Make it 28-27 now. And it's a set point for the Truckers. So disregard that 28 over on the other side for the Whippets. Shelby looking to keep it alive. They will. Okay. They'll update the scoreboard for me. Just an absolute popping of the kernel on that last one. More missiles coming. Whippets handle the joust. Now from the back line, Lucy won't put it down this time. Shot over by Walp. Bump pass near side. And it's kept up off the shot from Molman. Right back at Schwemley. The acceleration to drop down and make it happen, but the Truckers get the point. And they've got another chance to try to close out the second. What a set. Winner's going to have 30 plus. From the near side, Moon, take us there. The junior with another kill shot. And they say it's in bounds. Or now they're changing the call. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to think. Referees really having a huge impact here. So it's 30-29. Truckers in front, and they will put it away 31-29. We head to the third. It's 2-0 Norwalk.
Our prices are really sweet. You'll save big all October. Don't delay, just hurry.
To Spitzer Jeep Ram Mansfield, where every vehicle on our lot is Panda priced up to $5K off MSRP, even on new Ram 1500s during Ram Power Days. Scan the QR code now and sink your teeth into these sweet deals today.
Don't be scared, come and save.
At Spitzer, our world revolves around you.
Welcome to Richland County's first artificial intelligence ATM. And if you car dance to this song you're listening to now, I will give you $50. See, that's something an ATM can never do.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Oh, we're serious.
Gosh, that's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. We hope your day is a little bit better today.
Yes, thank you.
Set number 2, just about as good as it gets. Norwalk pulling out a 31-29 victory. And what absolute heartbreak for the Hungry Hounds over here. They thought that they had it won. It was signaled that they had won the second set. And then the referees talked about it, and they determined that Shelby had a foot under the net, which, according to my friends over here at BCSN, was the correct call. So they got it right, but you just don't see that very often in the high school ranks where a call is more or less overturned. So it's 2-0 Truckers, an opportunity for a sweep here to punch their ticket into the district championship for a date with top-seeded Lexington. Shelby's got other ideas, though, as they force the side out, and they get the rock back for Eve Schwemley. Closing the block that time are the Whippets, as they roll over the double team. Henkel with the outstretched arms knocks it down, the middle hitter. Truckers, though, return the favor. Fresh off the serve. Bump, set, spike as it's meant to be with Bella Hernandez. Fabulous freshman getting it done there. Hernandez on the season. Just 35 kills entering tonight's match. Whippets, though, overtake the Truckers for the lead. A little flick job that time from Henkel. And a miscue for the ace in the Whippets. Back-to-back points. Got Norwalk doubled up here in the early portion of set number 3 on our Carothers Pest Control scoreboard. And if you got a pest, make sure that you call the best. Dial up Carothers Pest Control. Another kill shot from Schlotterer, who went over 1,000 in her career in the last set. What a career for this young lady. And right on cue, sends out an ace of her own. Lucy's been a sharpshooter. Most aces on the team, over 40 of them now. Another dink, and this one finds its mark for Lexi Moon. Lexi started to turn up the heat there at the end of the second set. Both sides really playing well, as it's just been one of these kind of matches. A point on one side, a point on the other. And after the Sydney Molman kill shot, another rotation as we're all square at 5 apiece. Moon crashes the rocket. I talked about Lexi starting to find her stride. She's definitely building some individual momentum, and now she'll take that momentum to the front line. As Bowman checks in, Cornett steps out. And a tough play at the net. Whippets were waiting on him. Free ball, bump, set, and the spike. Flawless execution in system. Gebhardt, the recipient. Another sensational set by Skylar Cassidy. You can tell she's a senior. Surrounded by quite a few youngsters, but that's a veteran out there in the middle, stirring the drink. Now Zahner into the teeth of the defense. Got spit back out. Gebhardt again, back-to-back points. Emma seems to be a fan favorite around here. Assisted that time by Ava Tyler. Whippets in the threat. And they need the next 3 sets to try to keep their season alive. Here comes Miley. Gebhardt, not this time, young lady. Emma had her last couple of points. That one a bit off balance. Swipes at it with the left hand. Not nearly the power that she has with the right. What else can you say about Lucy Schlotterer? I mean, she's a surgeon out there dissecting another point. Schwemley waits on it, off the top of the net. Now from the middle, Henkel has not had a chance here of late. And that one drifts a little bit for Lucy. So the Dogs go back on top, 9-8. Another look at our El Campestre replay. Check them out, West 4th Street in Ontario. Still patio season for now. Back to even. And this is what we've seen pretty much throughout the course of this match. Little bit of distance in between Norwalk in that first set, 25-21, but the last one, I don't think either side was able to grow a lead greater than 3 points. Service bomb right there from Emma. her 13th ace of the campaign. Now here's Henkel, and I think she's been waiting so long. All gas, no brakes. A little bit juiced up on this one. Just waiting on her opportunity. Check that out, guys. Bailey Hoffbauer. Recognize a little chink in the armor over on the other side. Inviting them all to a campfire. Norwalk didn't bring their sticks of marshmallows, though. Just their sleeping bags. Charging Cornette. Just outside. Boy, that one was close. The senior Skylar Cassidy. Cornette this time just lobs it over the top. Bump pass, tipped. Now from the backside, it's kept up again here by Bogner. But the Whippets serve up some sauce. Schwemley from the back line. Tickling the planks here. Schlotterer off the tip, kept up by the Whippets. Now from the middle, take us back to the moon. (12-12). No separation yet here over these last couple of sets. This about as dead even as you can get. Moon this time has it draped right back in her face. And it looked like it just caught the shoulder of Addie Cornette to earn Norwalk the point and get the ball into Lucy's hands. Jump serve, targeting that first zone, and she drips in her second ace here of the night. Schwemley gave it a great chase. Nearly knocked the door off the hinges too. Flipped over, not for the point though. Mad scramble for Norwalk. Miss hit though from Lucy Schlotterer. And the Whippets able to get in a rotation as they'll get the ball back on the service line. Hoffbauer delivers. Touch shot. Handled by Zahner. And definitely looking for Lucy back there. Doesn't matter where she is on the floor. Number 9. That's the target. Not this time though, but it doesn't work out. It's Sydney into the net. Whippets even the score. Like we expected anything less. 14 each. 3-pack of points in a row, though, now for the Lady Whips. From the far side, Hernandez off her fingertips, miss hit. Shelby with their largest lead of the set. And Bailey looking to increase their 2-point cushion as the lefty sends at Lucy. Good times keep rolling for the Dogs. And the miscues piling up right now for the Lady Truckers as Foster knocks that one out of play. Shelby, though, re-gifting with a misstep of their own. So side out, Mack back with the rock. Truckers trailing by a deuce. But let's see if we can catch this one. I think they said that it was the right shoe of Hoffbauer. Right there at that center line, must have crossed. Here she is with the setup, charging towards the net, cornet. They'll look for Moon this time. And you can see the eyes. Told you the whole story. Lexi saw the 3 girls at the net and knew where she could cash in a check. Bumped up for Schwemley, waited on it, got a nice strike. Flip back over here from Cassidy. And the rally ends. Whippets back up by 3. And the Red Rage wants to know why the Trucker faithful have been so quiet here lately. I mean, this place has been absolutely litty all night. No qualms on either side at any point in terms of the energy and effort given by our fans. And with the timeout, speaking of fans, check back in with you guys. 10 new comments on the Facebook. Jen says that was a back row attack call. Not sure exactly what call she's talking about. Norwalk won fair and square. Ball don't lie, according to Callie. Oh, because it's from earlier. Shelby won the second set twice. The refs might have blown it, according to Susie. Frank, the refs or whatever that call gave them bad calls. Doesn't love it. As I mentioned, though, our friends at another media organization, according to their replay, had a good look, and it was the right call. Just, you hate when they revert back and take the points off the board. Took the victory away from the Whippets. Has certainly changed the entire complexion of this match, as it looked like we were going to be heading into set 3 all square at 1 apiece. Instead, Shelby got their hard hats and their shovel, looking to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. Can they do it? Got to get the third. That'll be a big help. 5-point lead now. By far the largest at any point in set 2 or number 3. As you see head coach Caitlin Ohlweiler trying to will her Whippets to victory. Another miscue. This time courtesy of Sammy Chappelle. And it looks like Coach Kip wants to make a change now. As Sammy's out. In comes Emily Tyler. So the freshman going to get some time here in a critical point of the match. Schlotterer can't get it over. And Shelby's just 2 points away from winning their first set. And another timeout taken. So Norwalk wants to talk things over. I have not ventured over to YouTube in a while. Let's see how things are going. Looks like there's a lot of conversation going on out there. Don't even know where to start. Guy's got a lot going on. Greg Higgins says, though, the head coach matters. Loyola says she agrees. Greg says, keep it moving, Lady Truckers. Angela agrees a lot. Shelby with a big opportunity right here. Got to win them all. Eve on the run. Can't get that one to fall. Big swing here by Moon, kept alive by the Truckers. To the outside now with Schwimley, cross court. Sets up set point. Eve Schwimley. Another kill shot there. Eve second on the team with kills, over 200 on the season. Lower number than I expected, just 23.8% on her kill opportunities this year. But she's charging in, looking for another one there. Nearly got it. High lob that time over the top from Gebhardt. See if she gets another chance instead. Near side for Molman. And the Truckers keep the beat rolling. As Sydney makes this a 6-point differential and rotates out in favor of Sawyer Weinman. Freshman's going to need to keep the wheels on turning here for any shot to get the brooms out and pull off a sweep. Gebhardt checks another box. Look how far back Emma reached for that one. Set point dwindles by another here for the Lady Whippets. Sanders found this near side kind of difficult. Had a few sent back her way. Oh, what a blast by Lucy. Even better dig. Now Gebhardt pushes it. Charging in for the point, Henkel. Hadn't done much in that set until there. It's a big one. But again, they're taking the points off the board. Is that right? And I'm sorry, I found out that there are buttons to change the score. I just don't have them on my keyboard, so I cannot delete points. So it's 24-20. Henkel, though, with another chance, went sky high, second story. And that will end it. 25-20. Lady Whippets get their first set as we head to the fourth. 2-1.
Spitzer Jeep Ram Mansfield, where every vehicle on our lot is Panda priced up to $5K off MSRP, even on new Ram 1500s during Ram Power Days. Scan the QR code now and sink your teeth into these sweet deals today.
Don't be scared, come and say it.
At Spitzer, our world revolves around you.
Welcome to Richland County's first artificial intelligence ATM. And if you car dance to the song you're listening to now, I will give you $50. See, that's something an ATM can never do.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Oh, we're serious.
Gosh, that's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. We hope your day is a little bit better today.
Yes, thank you.
Tonight's high school volleyball tournament match brought to you folks live and free by all of these generous sponsors. Big shout out to Spitzer Motors of Mansfield, home of the Spitzer Shield, shielding you from the unexpected on all purchases. You can order a new vehicle exactly the way you want it, even if it's not in stock. El Campestre, it is Taco Tuesday. Today might be running out of time, folks. Only open for 5 more minutes. Get 4 tacos for $8. Mechanics Bank, Richland County's only independent community bank. And Carothers Pest Control, you got a pest. Call the best, 419-314-3214. And ArcelorMittal out there in Shelby, always hiring. Great wages, awesome place to work. Let's get back for the 4th set now at Seneca East. As we bring you back out to Attica, let's show you the first point here of set number 4, courtesy of Miss Henkel. Huge kill shot there to get the party started, but the Norwalk Truckers want a seat at the table too, as they square things up at 1 each. I am Brian Skowronski with you folks here from Seneca East High School. Shelby, winners in the last set, 25-20 after dropping the first 2. The second, an absolute thriller, 31-29, and not without a few hints of drama as well, as it looked like Shelby had closed it out. Referees talked about it, changed the call. Can't change this one though. This is a service ace from one of their aces. Big shot there from Eve Schwemley. Gives Shelby a 2-point cushion, as they need to win each of the next 2 sets to keep their season alive. Henkel coming alive here in the 4th set. Just a little flip job over into the empty portion of the floor. Awesome vision that time. And here she is on the block. The block is hot. Sizzle, sizzle. What a start here for Emma Henkel. Madison Henkel, sorry. Great play with the extended arm to keep it up, and it works out for the Truckers. Boy, did they need that side out. Didn't want to fall in too deep of a hole here early on. Very casual point there for Schlotterer. And now Cassidy sends. Sent up here near side. Whoa, Henkel butters the biscuit again. And getting a quick rest. I'm stunned. He's got 5 of the first 6 points here. So Coach Ohlweiler taking out the hot hand. As Walp sends. And lets it fly. And it's going to be inbound, side out. Truckers getting the serve back. What a fun night of volleyball. Almost 10 p.m. here because we went 5 sets in the first match. And this one got potential to go 5. Lucy definitely trying to get home. She probably got like a test or something tomorrow. A little bit of homework to do. These high school kids these days. A lot of pressure on them. A little bit of pressure here on Norwalk as the number 2 seed. Try to knock off these hungry hounds, but salivating there and getting the desired result. Lexi, Moon, blast off. Back to a 3-point lead here for Shelby. The elevation and the point for Sydney Mulhelm. She's definitely done her best damage here on the near side. Now Weinman sends, hitting zone 5, right back at her, libero to libero. From the middle. Schlotterer puts it back over, and it's good enough for another Norwalk point. Now they've got the momentum kind of flowing in their direction. Set up to the middle for Cornett. A lot of pace behind it. Schlotterer, she's just so good at the reception game, and we are square at 7 each. Point here from Foster. And the Trucker cheering section loving it as they have closed the deficit. Whippets, though, regain the lead. Jaleesa Zahner, two-handed shove of the rock. Gets the ball into the hands of Bowman. Double hit. Whippet point. Off the tip. Truckers force the side out. They'll rotate as Ava Ott back in. And she's going to get the serve. Eva solid back there, 92%. She won't get another opportunity. Just a crush job here for Schwemley. And that one off the block, out of bounds. Truckers respond. As it seems like we've been riding this teeter-totter for the last 3 sets nonstop. Every time a team throws a jab, it's matched with a cross. And then there's always a counter punch. Not really any 3-4-piece combos being thrown with my little boxing metaphor. And case in point right there. Norwalk delivers a jab. Shelby, little counter strike. Schwemley again, her second kill in this set. Now Bogner. Quick hitter for the Truckers. Sweet little play there too by Tyler. The presence, the quickness, the acceleration of that hit, taking the Whippets off guard. And now an ace. Getting Shelby back on their heels, quite literally. That's what the replay shows. Looked like Kendra had her feet in cement, just couldn't quite move. Tipped over like Humpty Dumpty, but she's back up. She got pieced back together again. I'm not sure if was that around the antenna? Yeah, it looked like it was around the outside. Tough to tell on the replay because it's only at 75%, but certainly looked like it from my vantage point. First lead here in this set for Norwalk as Henkel re-enters. And make it a difference. Just her presence there, I think, in the middle of the floor changes things, and Shelby got off to such a great start. A lot of that was because of Madison Henkel to play the sophomore. So it's a dozen each as Schwemley sails that one. Lucy now from the left side. She's a dangerous woman from up here. Something about this left side. Too much? Think so. So a little bit too much drink in the cup there for Norwalk as it overflows and an immediate side out. Off the tip, how about Walp getting down? Whippet point. So I don't have any more messed up scoreboards for you guys. I'm going to absolutely wait until after the discussion. From outside the boundary. Good looking kill shot there. Fostering, delivering into zone one. Walp giving a nice chase, but couldn't quite catch up. Now Schlotterer, seems like she spent a lot of time serving tonight. She scored plenty of points. Back to back though now for number 6. Another sweet one here for Addison. Diving reception. Now Schwemley from behind the white line. Kept up here, set. Point. Molman gives the Truckers a 2-point edge now. And Norwalk starting to feel themselves a bit. There's Moon. But they handle it. And Molman zips this one into the net for a side out. Rotation here for the Whippets. Zahner back out onto the floor. Quality time for Bogner, excuse me. And how about an ace fresh off the bench? Make your presence known, number 5. Hoffbauer, the lanky lefty. Looking for another service point as she charges towards the net, and she's got the dime. And it's Lexi Moon taking out the trash right here. Empty in the can. Out in zone 5. What an effort for the dig with Schwemley. There she goes again. Couple big digs for Eve. And Lexi pushes it. They'll set up Schlotterer. Bump pass cross court. See who they look for here. Don't matter, the block is there. The lead increases. Whippets up 18-16 on our Carothers Pest Control scoreboard. Airmail in a 3-point lead now. Much to the liking of Ohlweiler and the bench. Liking what they see is Shelby trying to force a decisive fifth set. Whippets with that never say die attitude. But Norwalk's able to get the ball back for the serve. Replay's a little late. Not sure what happened exactly. Set up for Moon. But she finds that the block is closed. No more through traffic tonight, Miss Lexi. Not on that play. Another chance, same result. Truckers even the score. And Lexi Moon, who's bursted so many chunks of dynamite tonight, has a couple blow up right in her face. Mack to try to keep the ball rolling here for Norwalk. Zahner, another block. But an infraction against Norwalk. It's going to end their momentum as Bowman re-enters. And Bowman, who's almost scored 300 service points this year with an uncharacteristic miscue. 96% on her serves on the season. We're even at 20. What a finish we're in store for here, folks. First lead in a while now for Norwalk. Schwemley gave it her best effort. But that's a tough angle, shoulder into the net, and a timeout triggered by the Shelby coaching staff. So I'll venture with you guys out into the comment section. See what's going on out here. Just too many comments to really keep up with. Facebook's a little bit more digestible, only 10 new ones out here. Okay, Heather tells me that Havoc is Emma Gebhardt's nickname because she's both happy and violent on the court. I love it. I'm going to start calling her Havoc out here. Christy, let's go Lady Whippets. Brandy Albert, foot issues with a question mark? Brandy Albert again, saying as much as she doesn't like it, former Whippet coach, that a couple of those calls that the referees overturned, that the Whippet Nation didn't like, were correct. And the last comment just flew in. Tiffany Renee cheering on the Truckers, who trying to close things out. 4 points away. Diving dig there from Mack. And as the libero on the other side loses her footing, second time I think we've seen that tonight. Walp goes down in a heap and puts Norwalk one step closer to getting a shot at number 1 Lexington in the district championship. Everyone up on their feet here on the Norwalk side. They can sense it now. Moon trying to quiet him down. Truckers do well to scramble. And now Schwemley into the teeth of the defense. Spit back out. Lady Truckers again score the point. Cruising here late in set 4, and another timeout taken by Caitlin Ohlweiler. Has chance likely to dive into the comments. Tony Hall says, go Whippets, let's get it done. Donnie just asking the Lady Whippets to play tough. Ava says, let's go Truckers, you got this, raising the roof. And then Roberto, let's go Norwalk. This is it, folks. All the chips on the table. Truckers looking to cash out. Go home with a big pot in the grand prize. Trip to the district final on Thursday. Crucial portion of this set right now for Shelby. Just trying to keep their heartbeat going. And they can on that point. Match point on the way here for the Truckers. And look at those grins. Going to turn to all-out joy if they can close it out. 4 set points. Punched over by Moon, flipped right back at him, and it's in the books. The Truckers will roll into the district championship. 25-20. They take this last set. What a match. Great stuff all the way around. But it's Norwalk who takes victory. Still more to come live and free on our post-game coverage. Make sure that you stick around. We'll have a little breakdown from this match, including an interview with our most valuable player. All that coming up right after the break.
Spitzer Jeep Ram Mansfield, where every vehicle on our lot is Panda priced up to $5K off MSRP, even on new Ram 1500s during Ram Power Days. Scan the QR code now and sink your teeth into these sweet deals today.
Don't be scared, come and say it.
At Spitzer, our world revolves around you.
Welcome to Richland County's first artificial intelligence ATM. And if you car dance to the song you're listening to now, I will give you $50. See, that's something an ATM can never do.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Oh, we're
my
serious.
Gosh, that's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. We hope your day is a little bit better today.
Yes, thank you.
We return now with our player of the game presented by ArcelorMittal. Got the junior standout hanging out with us, Lucy Schlotterer. What a match this was. So many ebbs and flows. Just tell me from your perspective just kind of about the momentum and how you guys were able to capture it there at the end and get the win.
Yeah, I think energy was a big part of that and finding the floor. We have been kind of struggling being consistent, and I feel like once we got into the groove this game, it was good, and it gave us that momentum to push forward and win.
Crazy energy within the building tonight. Of course, both student sections, I mean, they were riled up from the very start. Is this as good of energy from a crowd as you've had all season?
It is great. I mean, our sectional final game was pretty good, but I think this was even better. Lots of energy coming from the bench, coming from the students, coming from everyone. So it was good. It was great.
Talk about how critical that second set was. It looked like Shelby might have won it, an overturned call, and then you guys come back and get the dub.
Yeah.
So just how big was that for you?
Yeah, I think that was a big momentum pusher. Again, finding the floor, finding open spots, that was our biggest key in that set.
You were able to do that all night. I don't know how many kills you accounted for, but you went over 1,000 for your career. What does that mean to you as just a junior to hit that milestone?
I mean, it feels good to hit that milestone, and it's good that I got to also hit it with two other players this year. Mac, she got 1,000 digs, and my setter, Ava, got 1,000 assists, and it was amazing to see us all hit those accomplishments because we knew we all wanted to do it from the start of our careers, so it was great.
Tell me about the expectations of this season, and did you guys picture yourself being in a district championship situation?
We knew we had it in us. We knew we had the potential. Coming off of last year, we had kind of a rocky year, but it was definitely growing for my freshman and sophomore year, but we are on a roll right now, and we're not stopping, so.
You get a shot at number one, Lady Lex. Immediate thoughts on just getting the matchup with the top seed?
We played them earlier this year in a Saturday, so it was out of 3. We lost in 2, but we were fighting, just stopping their outsides, getting a good block up. I feel like we'll be good.
All right, well, congratulations on a big win, Lucy. If you want to look into that camera and give a shout-out to anybody you want, now is your moment.
Okay. Shout out to my mom. I love you so much. You're my biggest inspiration.
All right, Lucy Schlotterer, our MVP, presented by ArcelorMittal.
Our prices are really sweet. You'll save big all October. Don't delay, just hurry.
To Spitzer Jeep Ram Mansfield, where every vehicle on our lot is Panda priced up to $5K off MSRP, even on new Ram 1500s during Ram Power Days. Scan the QR code now and sink your teeth into these sweet deals today.
Don't be scared, come and save.
At Spitzer, our world revolves around you.
Welcome to Richland County's first artificial intelligence ATM. And if you car dance to the song you're listening to now, I will give you $50. See, that's something an ATM can never do.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Oh, we're serious.
Gosh, that's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. We hope your day is a little bit better today.
Yes, thank you.
We are back now with our post-game coverage presented by Spitzer Motors of Mansfield. And what a night of high school volleyball here at Seneca East. You can't ask for much better. Almost 10:30 at night here. We had a 5-set thriller in the backyard rivalry. Lexington punching their ticket into the district championship. They will take on Norwalk, who outlast Shelby here in 4 sets. I'm Brian Skowronski, been with you all night and had a ton of fun here. The energy, the crowd, the excitement, unmatched for any volleyball match that I've been at so far this season between these 2 student sections. And just overall, these fan bases here for Norwalk and Shelby made it a lot of fun. And the back and forth, too, the seesaw battle that we had going throughout the course of the night, undeniable. Norwalk a 25-21 victor in the first set. They had a little bit of an edge there kind of throughout that one, but then from the second set on, it was razor thin throughout. Looked like Shelby might have taken the second set, something like 28-26. A bit of controversy, but they got it right. I know that there was a lot of Whippets fans that are a bit upset about that. Norwalk, though, you have to credit them. After they get that side out, they get the serve back, and I don't think that they ever surrendered, coming up with a big 31-29 win in that set. Shelby, though, they would not go away easy. They bounced back in the third. Thought they might be left for dead. No, they win 25-20. And then in the fourth and deciding set, Shelby had the lead there towards the end. And I think it was like 5 straight points for Norwalk to close it out 25-20. And look at all the great signs that are here. And just the love that these young ladies have for each other. And you heard from Lucy in the post-game interview. They felt like they had the team that could get it done this season. 3 different players hitting milestones throughout the course of their campaign. You see 1,000 kills for multiple girls on this team, a bunch of studs, and that's why they are marching on to the district championship, a 1 versus 2 matchup. That is going to be a ton of fun to see go down right here on Thursday night. I think I'm going to be back on the call. We're doing a bunch of games. I might also be on a different Lexington match. The boys soccer team is playing for a district championship that night as well, so we'll have to wait and see. But regardless, you know OH Report's going to be in the house bringing that live and free coverage that you crave, and we're going to fill your appetite with more high school volleyball. But it's been a long night, so we're going to close up shop here from Attica, Ohio. Again, your final score, 3-1 Norwalk, moving on to the district championship game as they end Shelby's season. Great run, though, for the Lady Whippets, the number 3 seed. They fought hard to the very end. Want to give one last shout out to all of our generous sponsors for helping combine to bring you the coverage live and free, never any paywalls here at the OH Report. Thanks to Spitzer Motors of Mansfield, Carothers Pest Control, ArcelorMittal, Campestre, and Mechanics Bay. For my camera dude, Brandon Powell, giving you all those fantastic shots tonight, I am Brian Skowronski saying so long from Attica. We'll see you soccer doubleheader tomorrow over at Lexington. I'll be there. Talk to you then.
Thought I told him that's the shit that I can't let slide. You gon' make me say it again. Do this shit for my family, I seen them do it for trends. I done told too many girls that we better as friends. I done told too many men we can't make no amends, and that's facts. Got 'em running scared, I'm a big bad wolf, and I heard the same shit, dog.